So this video is about these guys. So this is Bambi, this is Duke, but we call Lorde Jr. How it all started.
It all started in Border Collie 2 years ago when we moved. So every evening we were doing like a walk with Bonnie next to the beach. And there we met Jill and Lorde.
Lorde is the current boyfriend of Bonnie. So it's a Border Collie that looks pretty much like this guy here, by the way. And he's amazing. He's super well trained, nice. We also love Jill, and it's just great.
And Stephanie is good.
Yeah, I think it's very normal once you meet a dog in the same breed as you that you ended up talking and chatting. And yeah, so this guy is very wild now. I don't know why. It started today around 2.
We just started to hang out in Border Collie and sometimes meet so that the dogs can play. Then Bonnie got on heat. And we knew from former talks that Jill also would like to have a second Border Collie. So we thought like, let's just put them together and see if magic happens. But nothing happened. Bonnie didn't really like him. She was biting him. And we were like, okay, lost case, over. And then we moved to the land. We noticed something. What?
You noticed what?
We noticed, here, the story of the black dog.
This last time that Bonnie was on heat here in the land, we were already like not meeting very often, right? Because they live in Braga / Povo de Varzim, and we are now here in the land, which is roughly like 1.5 hours. But we still had this stuff in mind of having puppies and so on. And one day, Bonnie was already on heat again here, and we noticed that there was a neighbor dog around, like a Labrador or something. And Bonnie was a bit too interested in this guy, like not normal type of interest. And it was the day that I kind of, freaked out, like, no, we need to get her boyfriend here. maybe there's a chance.
We decided like, hey, let's get Lorde. Yeah. And Lorde was with the father of Jill in Border Collie. And then we drove like 2 hours to go to Border Collie. And then we thought like, oh great, we're here. We could have a nice dinner at our favorite restaurant and have a nice walk at the beach. Nah, that was not possible.
Impossible, because Lorde was so horny.
Yeah,
and Bonnie was smelling just too good. It was chaotic, impossible. We pretty much drove all the way back here straight, and Lorde was crying all the way in the car because it was just too interested and too horny. So Lorde was on my feet, Bonnie in the back of the car. Jill and Stephanie, they came to us to visit like a few days afterwards for the weekend. It managed to happen. So by the time they arrived here to pick up Lorde again, Bonnie was already biting Lorde. So it would have been too late.
Now we need to tell the love story, Daniel, because there was a love story. It was the most adorable thing I saw from Bonnie. It was so cute. So the next day, after we picked up Lorde, we arrived, it was dark, it was late, it was evening. Bonnie went to the shower where she sleeps. Lorde was sleeping in front of the door, not in front of the door, but like where the entrance area is inside of the tiny house. He was crying the whole night, trying to get to Bonnie. We woke up, needed to bring Lorde back. It was already chaos. And then the next day, they were outside. Daniel and me needed to work, but we saw that the behavior of the two was a bit different. They were really playful. They were like jumping around.
It was really nice. It was a sex act, but it was very cute.
It was a very cute foreplay, and it took quite a long time.
Yeah, they really didn't know what was happening. It was very crazy. But it was cute, and also almost got a bit emotional with the idea of having Bonnie puppies, right? So like, oh, it's really nice. She's almost 7 now. It would be now or never, basically. And yeah, it worked.
Yeah, and when it worked, like the first time, because they always positioned themselves in front of our window so that we could see them. And when the first time happened, I was in a meeting. I couldn't stop the meeting. I needed to continue. But I was like, after the meeting, I was emotionally like overwhelmed. I was like having goosebumps. Like, oh my God, my Bonnie, she's getting babies, maybe eventually. Yeah, and Lorde stayed with us the whole week. And we saw 8 times successful pairing. Yeah, and then this guys came.
Yeah, it was not so easy as there's some important parts we are missing from this. Bonnie was still not visible pregnant, right? And from 1 week to another, bam, huge belly, and was just super pregnant, super pregnant. Stella arrived, and we moved to tiny house in the spot, etc. It was a busy week. It was on Sunday this week when we started Sunday late evening. We were like preparing to get to sleep. We were watching Dune, and I don't know, I was just like, okay, I'm going to the toilet to get ready to sleep. And it's when I saw Bambi. Bambi was already there. Yeah, this girl, she was there and was clean, chilling, not crying, not doing anything. And we started to freak out, like, oh my God, okay, it's happening now. The puppies are coming, and it's crazy. Well, we didn't really sleep this night. The second puppy, it came after, I don't know, 30 minutes, 1 hour, it came dead. So it was really hard on us. We started to freak out. We tried to call the vet, but she didn't pick up, and it was really not nice. We also didn't know it was normal or not, but the thing is, it was just a bit too much on this stuff. And yeah, we couldn't do anything. The dog was dead. We didn't know what happened. We didn't see the gender. We were just too overwhelmed to see anything. But the dog was also looking like the dead, same colors. And then after some time, the third dog came, which is Lorde Junior, and he came all healthy, all fine, moving and so on. And we could see everything. We were just there. We were like, Bonnie opened the bag and started to lick and clean and do stuff. Hey, chill, madam. So Bonnie started to clean and to do her stuff. But when she was eating like the umbilical cord, there was just too much blood coming out of him. And we started to freak out. We still don't know if it's normal, if it's a regular amount of blood that was coming out or was something wrong. But since we had the second dog came dead, we were like just freaking out here, right? Like walking left, right, center,
Asking
Googling, ChatGPT. Horrible. Long story short, we just put some stuff and pressure. Then, oh no, we actually cut a bit of the umbilical cord because Bonnie was trying to pull it out. It was a bit too much.
Yeah, everything on instruction from ChatGPT. Putting like the dental floss around, sterilizing the scissor, cutting, and then like having some little cotton pads and stopping the bleeding. And then it was fine actually.
Yeah,
Where
he's
are you
really
going?
climbing.
He's climbing.
It worked. He's here healthy and stuff, and it's all good. Bonnie started to breathe normally, and once we managed to put them to nurse, we just managed to go to bed. I think we're checking on them every 2-3 hours. The first couple of nights, it's all good. But on the Monday morning, so the day after, at around like 9-10 a.m., Bonnie dropped the fourth dog. But this time very small and not properly formed. But yeah, it was a bit stressful, this part. At least for us, we're not really used to this. For a couple of days on the week, we couldn't really celebrate the puppies because we had the other things happening. So it was a bit heavy on this side. I think now we are all good. We are happy, and these guys are super healthy, even though they're crying now. We don't know why. But yeah, I think it's all good. I think we're gonna keep on posting new videos and new photos and stuff about them. They're super cute.
Yeah, and if you wonder, with the 2 puppies who didn't survive, we buried them at our land, and we want to plant like a little tree next to them so that it will be their tree. Yeah. No, but now they're growing a lot. We're tracking the weight every day. And every day, they started to gain like 40 grams, then 60 grams, then 80 grams from one day to the other, right? Like one day, Lordinho gained 120 grams, which is from one day to the other. And now he managed to get like 1 kilo. Bambi is almost 1 kilo. I think 50 grams missing. And yeah, I'm working on my graph. Maybe I will add it here. But it's very exciting. And yeah, it will be exciting times with these 2.
Yeah, we are keeping Bambi. Lordinho goes to her parent, her dad, but this will happen only after the 2nd month. So we are now 3rd month. So, and we are only in the 1st week.
First week done.
That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe more videos of puppies, maybe just shorts on puppies. I don't know.
We will see how they behave.
Look at her. Crazy.
Yeah, and Bambi, when she drinks, she cries. She's too excited.
Okay, update now. These guys are actually too hot. We put it here where the floor is a bit cold, and they're fine now. So we need to do some adjustments now in the toilet area. So we take all of this type of things here.
At least for the day. In the night, it's cold. It's a bit difficult because the tiny house is like getting cold in the night. But yeah, people said they need 29 to 30 degrees temperature, but it seems ours are too warm.
Well, we were just organized the video here. We realized that it was kind of misrepresented how
the time was a flaw here.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah, it was not just shaka chaka. We did a lot of things. It was really nice. We enjoyed having 2 dogs. We did long walk. A friend was visiting. We did a hike with the 2 dogs together. We went to, what was the name? Camino dos Mortos, whatever. A long hike.
Yeah, we haven't finished, by the way. We got lost there. But anyway, with the dogs was really cute. It was just so nice, and Lord is very well behaved. It's stronger, it's faster, and we had such a great time with him. So yeah, I think it's worth it that we add this video like this just to talk about it and also have the chance to show some of the videos.
Because it was also great to just throw sticks into the river. In the beginning, Lord was a bit like, oh, I don't know how to jump. Bonnie's super skilled, but in the end, he was going so fast and he's way more powerful. So the jump from Bonnie, she searched for a spot where she can jump in, so she doesn't need to jump too much. But Lord is just like
jumps, swims a lot. The dogs were dead. By the end of the day, dead. It was
I think especially
chaka play and
yeah.
dead. It was just a crazy weekend for them. It was really nice.
And then also one thing, what you notice is so they do their thing and then they come to us and they're like, hey, please entertain us. What should we do? Give us a task. We want to do something.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bonnie already stays just at the door, just in front of us, looking at us. And with Lord, it was just another dog in front of the door, looking at us, waiting. I mean, we're working and we need some, I don't know, we cannot play with them the whole day, right? So they just sit there in front of us and just chill there. It was really cute. It was really nice.
Mm-hmm. And I think especially you had fun playing with them. Like you were very much in love with Lord.
I love Lord. It's great.
He's great.
And yeah.
Now we have chance to add more videos.
And back to the video now.
I have the video that Bonnie wants to play as well, but she also wants track. It's a mixed feeling. If she moves too much, there's no track, so she needs to stand still. Well, it's so complicated. Well, the foreplay is done. Yeah, can't you see it?